The Wanderer's Curse. Setting the scene. It was a crisp autumn evening when Thomas and Greg set out in Thomas's old pickup truck, the sun dipping below the horizon, casting long shadows over the winding road. They were on their way to a friend's birthday party, their laughter and excitement filling the air. As they drove, they shared stories and jokes, the thrill of the night ahead fueling their spirits. 1. The incident. Suddenly, with a thunderous crash, a massive tree toppled in front of them, blocking the narrow road. Thomas slammed on the brakes, skidding to a halt just inches from the fallen trunk. "What the hell was that?" Greg exclaimed, his heart racing. "I don't know. Stay here. I'll check it out," Thomas said, grabbing his flashlight and stepping out into the darkening woods. As Thomas approached the tree, he noticed 3 figures emerge from the shadows, their faces eerily familiar, friends from school, albeit looking strangely out of sorts. "Thomas! Greg!" one of them shouted, panic etched across their face. "You need to get out of here! There's something in the woods!" "Yeah, we saw a tree fall right in front of us," Greg called back, the fear creeping into his voice. "Get off the road, go into the woods," another friend urged, pointing frantically behind them. With no other option, Thomas decided to go off-road, hoping to navigate around the obstacle. He maneuvered the truck into the woods, the engine roaring to life as they bounced over branches and uneven ground. But as they rounded a bend, something caught his eye, a dark figure standing eerily still among the trees. "Thomas, what is that?" Greg asked, dread creeping into his voice. "I don't know," Thomas shouted back, fear gripping him. "I'm going to check it out." 2. The encounter. Heart pounding, Thomas grabbed his 9mm pistol from the back seat and stepped out of the truck. The figure loomed larger in the darkness, its features indistinguishable, a menacing shadow against the moonlight. He aimed his pistol and pulled the trigger. The deafening blast echoed through the forest, and for a moment, everything fell silent. "Did you hit it?" Greg called, anxiety lacing his voice. "I don't know! Get in!" Thomas shouted, scrambling back to the truck. He jumped into the driver's seat, the adrenaline coursing through him. He turned the key, the engine sputtering to life, and floored the gas pedal, driving deeper into the woods, desperate to escape. But then, he looked in the rearview mirror. The dark figure had vanished.